Hey everybody, it's Gwen, your emotional freedom coach and inner child advocate. And here I am sitting in my fifth wheel office and I'm thinking about you guys. And it seems like it's been a long time since I've been doing some videos. And I've been thinking a lot about stress. You know, there's an awful lot going on in the world these days, and there's an awful lot of stress. And, you know, when we experience stress as small children, stress and trauma, we very often think that just goes away because in childhood, you know, we wouldn't remember any of that, but we do. And as we grow up and we carry our stress into our adulthood, there's a lot of effects it has on our adulthood. And I was reading an article and it just really kind of hit home for me. And I just wanted to share some with you that, you know, one of the big things that childhood stress does for us as adults is it causes addictive behaviors, because it's our mechanism for trying to soothe ourselves. And, you know, any kind of addiction can start off from stress in childhood. And it can impact us with insomnia. Either it's going to make us sleep all the time or want to sleep all the time, or not be able to sleep at all. And, you know, we have no idea where that originated. We just think we can't sleep, or we just think that, you know, we just want to sleep all the time. Changes in eating habits. Either we don't want to eat at all, which has never been my problem because I go the opposite, and I've always been more focused on comfort eating to make myself feel better. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Changes in exercise habits. You know, when you're feeling totally stressed, who wants to exercise, you know? And then if you're feeling enough stress over a period of time, then it starts to turn into anxiety. And you feel like you're on the edge, that you have stomach aches and dizziness and moodiness and panic attacks. And all this originates from stress. And it's so funny because we talk about being stressed out all the time, as if it's just a very common thing, but it can do damage to us. And then if we're still being more and more stressed, it can lead to depression and, you know, feeling of despondency. Did I say that right? Despondency. That's a tough word to say. You know, sadness, neediness, moodiness, lack of energy, fatigue, just being ill at ease. And then it can also cause a weakened immune system. So it makes it easier to get sick, and, you know, colds and flus and even a virus or two, you know. Also, when we're stressed, we kind of shy away from being around friends, when in fact being around friends is what it typically makes us feel better, but we'll kind of pull ourselves away. And it also exacerbates other health conditions. Other chronic illnesses can be a lot worse when we're overly stressed. And that constant feeling of being run down, tired, just, you know, not having any energy. And so typically when I'm tapping with people, we're able to come up with core issues from childhood that is causing today's stress, that is causing a lot of these things that I've been talking about. And the evidence that EFT is effective in stress reduction is growing exponentially, because the more and more research they do, the more they realize how powerful tapping is to help ease and release stress. In fact, they did a study not too long ago, and it showed that just 1 hour of tapping in a group, not even one-to-one, but 1 hour of tapping in a group could reduce the cortisol, the stress hormone in our bodies, 43%. It's just crazy. And the follow-up work on that says that it lasts. So I'm crazy about tapping, and I think everyone should tap, and we should all reduce our stress so that we can actually do something about the things that are very stressful, instead of just being very, very stressed. And so remember, stress is expensive, and emotional freedom is priceless. I look forward to tapping with you again.